This is Jill coming to you this evening to do a flip through and maybe a little, I don't know if it's going to be a plan with me or what, in the planner that I'm doing the One Book July in. If you've watched my other video, you know that I am using a pocket chic sparrow in the aubergine pebbly leather, and I'm using printable inserts in that traveler's notebook. However, after doing this for, I actually started it, I believe, on the 4th or the 5th. I got a little bit late start, and after reading the first section of Ryder Carroll's book, The Bullet Journal Method, I am thinking that I might want to try to actually do the bullet journal method. So, where I'm at right now is I will continue to use this because I am using it as my wallet. So, I'm going to throw this in my purse and just use it as I would a normal planner that I would keep in my purse. But I'm going to be changing to, I picked this up today at Barnes & Noble. This is the Leuchtturm, if you can say it, I can't, the 1917 dot grid bullet journal journal. And I picked this one because it does have some helps in the back that kind of go over the main ideas of bullet journaling, and it came pre-numbered, so the pages all have numbers on them. It is a dot grid journal, and it came with an index already there, and as you can see, I did start to fill some things in. What I did is I went ahead and made a future log through December, so beginning in July and going through December, and I'll mark or write down the things that are coming up for those months, and that is the first section. I skipped, or these are also pages for future logs, and then I went ahead and skipped these 2 pages because I wanted to leave some extra space in case I wanted to do something, maybe, I don't know, put a monthly there or draw out a monthly or something. So I just left those 2 pages there. Then the next one is a monthly log, and I just wrote down the numbers for the days of the week, and then I put little slashes where the week ends, so it ends on Saturday and begins on Sunday. So that's that. And then I have the monthly tasks here. So far I only have 2 on there, and I've checked off 1. And then after reading the book, I had tried to draw something up in a different dot grid journaling book that I had, and in that book I had divided the page in half, so I had 1 section for each day. But after reading the book in that first section, I realized that the way Ryder Carroll is explaining it is you use as much space as you need for that day, and then when that day is done, you just start the next day underneath that, or on the next, you know, wherever that one ends, the next section will be your next day. So I went back and tried to do a little bit of post planning. So here's what I've got for the 1st through the 8th, which is tomorrow, Monday, because I'm doing this on Sunday. So on the 1st, after looking in my planners, I really didn't have anything in there except the videos that I uploaded to YouTube. Same thing for Tuesday. I didn't have anything that went on that day other than work, and I couldn't remember what I did at work those days. So is just basically things that I needed to upload to YouTube. And then on Wednesday I had what I uploaded, and I did check that off because I did do that. And then I was going to stop at the store and get food for the 4th of July, but I didn't, so I just migrated that to the next day. So here's the 4th, and that day we did go to the grocery store to get food for that night. I did get my tires balanced and rotated at Walmart. We did get fireworks, and I uploaded my video explaining what I was going to do for One Book July to YouTube. So that was done. Then on Friday, I went ahead and did a subheading of work and then put what I did at work for the day. So I coded the American Express, I coded the Visa bill, I entered the IUTs, and I started to check food cost for 2 of the delis that I do the paperwork for, but I only got half of the first one done, so I've migrated those to do on Monday. And I did put an asterisk next to them because I do need to get that done, because I'm taking Tuesday off and we're trying to close the previous month, and I have to get that done before the accountant can close the month. So that's why it's got an asterisk. That's why these had asterisks. And then I did have a bill that was due that I needed to pay for my car insurance, and I did pay that, so I checked that off. And then on this page, Saturday we had church, which we went to, and then I had an event in the evening to meet my photography club at Joe's Crab Shack for supper at 5, and then after we ate we had a photo walk downtown, and that was pretty much Saturday. Today I did go into work because I'm going to be taking Tuesday off, and I wanted to get the things done that need to be done so that I'm not rushed tomorrow. So I went in and entered the APs that needed to be paid. I scanned those APs, and then I went ahead and cut the checks that needed to be cut for the 7th, so I could put them on my boss's desk so he could sign them, and then we'll mail them out Monday morning. And then so I had a subheading of work there, and then for personal I had to get groceries and just had a short list. I did laundry, I washed, I folded everything but the last load I did, and I did not put anything away. It's gonna have to be migrated because I'll probably do that tomorrow. I have my film One Book July plan with me, which I'm doing right now. I mowed the backyard, which I did that, and I needed to get test strips for my blood glucose meter from CVS, but I didn't do that, so I've migrated that for tomorrow, and that is important. I need to get that because I'm almost out. So if I'm understanding the way the book is explaining things, that is how you would do it. You have your lists. When that day is done and you've gone through everything that you wrote down that you needed to do and either checked it off or migrated it or struck through it because it was irrelevant, then you just start the next day underneath that. And I can see how that would work. So like I said, I have through Monday, and then if nothing else gets put on Monday, then I'll go ahead and start Tuesday on page 11. And so far that's all I've done in this book. I would like to figure out a way to track my blood glucose for the day on each day, and maybe do some sort of a food log, but I'm still trying to think through that and how I would fit that in here and how I would have that be a part of this. I guess I could do it as a collection itself, but I'm not quite sure how I want to do it. So I'm still thinking that part through. For right now, I think I'm just going to continue this way for right now. And like I said, I did read through the first section of the book, and starting tomorrow I will start the second section. And if anything new pops up and I feel like that needs to be included, then I will probably do that. So that is that part. And let me just show you what I did in my planner. Like I showed in my video, I was using a printable from Pristine Papery, I believe it was. Oh no, sorry, it's Anthology Notes, where there was a day on each page and it had a grid, it had a to-do list, and then a blank section. So I was using the bullet journal method in a sense, and then I would outline each thing in a highlighter. I even had a space down here for what we were having for dinner. I didn't foresee me using this blank box here, so I went ahead and decorated those with stickers. But here's Wednesday and Thursday. I like this insert because it does give you the option, or it does give you a place to track your water intake and your mood. So that's nice, and it does give you a place to track the weather. So like I said, I will continue to use this because I am going to use this as continue to use it as my wallet. So I'll use this just to jot things down when I need to remember them, and that will be in my wallet. So that is what I am doing for One Book July for this first week. And I can't guarantee that it's going to stay as it is, since I only did like 4 days and went ahead and changed it up already. But if you have any questions, please feel free to leave them below, and I will try to answer them as quickly as I can. If you have any suggestions, if you've bullet journaled, and you have any ideas of how I could make it flow easier or make it flow better, or ideas of what I should include in the book, I would welcome any comments or any suggestions that you have. If you have a suggestion even on a pen to use, the pen I was using is just this Sharpie pen. That's a fine point, it's a felt tip. And it does, it does ghost. You can see it through on the other page, but it's not bad. I can live with that. So I might look to see if I've got a ballpoint pen that would. I like this because it's nice and dark, and I can see, what I'm looking at. And I don't know. Maybe I'll add in some color by using highlighters on some things. I haven't decided. But if you do that, or if you have any suggestions on how to add a few little decorative things, let me know. I appreciate you stopping by. I hope you enjoyed this quick video. If you liked this video, please press the like button. If you'd like to subscribe to my channel, you can press the subscribe button. And if you'd like to follow me on Instagram, you can find me at Jellybeans Planner Nook. So thanks again for stopping by. I hope you have a great evening, and I hope you'll come back and join me again. And we'll sit down and we'll make some plans. See you next time.